I think we should be given award to Escape Talks and its management, because OT security is a real buzzword which has been identified and highlighted. I think for the first time in Pakistan, it is being discussed at this level, because OT security, I think Zakir Bhai has conducted a very excellent presentation, more than 30-40 minutes presentation regarding the depth of the OT security. And obviously, as an expert, Mehzad has obviously expressing his views. So I think it would be a good chance for another conference.
Paperless meeting using computer tablets. My question is, have there, was there any, security hardening performed on these tablets before allowing them to record their critical decision on such digital platform? We don't know the answer. And maybe due to the nature of critical discussion, we should follow what Russia, cabinet division methodology is being observed, where they still prefer to have a typical typewriter as the only mean of recording such communication, means maintaining air gap but using another way. This is what I want to say. So on the other side, if we fully maintain the air gap, then great initiative. The challenges like data analytics and artificial intelligence are difficult to push, as they need cloud level access to provide the best results. So practically, so similar to like ISO 27001, which is applicable for OT or information security, for OT cybersecurity, we need to follow, there is a well-known framework called IEC 62443. So this framework, OT cybersecurity framework, which is heavily being used already in Europe and US, where there is need to have a separate OT cybersecurity framework to be developed. And then proper security assessment should happen using OT vulnerability assessment scanners. By the way, they are available in the market in combination with OT firewall and data diodes. So because they have their different, dimensions, you will be surprised, in OT, out of, I will say, 50 protocols, TCPI is one of them, and rest are actually, the proprietary of different vendors like ABB and Honeywell and etc. So they really require a special treatment. So this should provide actually real-time OT security operation center, where similar to IT security operation center, like similar to IT SOC, and threats, OT related threats should be monitored in real time to enable a proactive threat hunting before they become headlines for the security breach. So in summary, what I want to say, last year I did the study that out of top 10 cybersecurity risks, manufacturing and energy, they are standing on number 2 or number 3. So this we never realized earlier, by the way, right? And you never know whatever happened, even in our country, in the name of normal power shutdown for 2 to 3 days. It could be a potential candidate for investigation under the context of cybersecurity threat. The problem is, at the national level, we don't have the capability, so we only go and utilize the traditional way of analysis, and then we say, the typical fog effect. And so in order to even do this analysis, unfortunately, that the plane is not available. First, you need the visibility that is missing. So once you don't have the visibility, then you are blind, and then you are actually, the elephant story. You are telling about the elephant in the blind village according to your blindness. So for some people, it is legs. For some people, it is big ears, but actually you don't have the overall, visibility to decide whether it was an operational outage or it was a cybersecurity outage. And I think the time has come, even our authorities, our regulators like NEPRA, they need to introduce some kind of framework which should be enforced, because some companies, yes, great, they are doing it themselves, but actually while following the best global practice, it should come from the government, and then we should follow like what State Bank is doing for all the banks. Thanks. Over to Kadir, to you.
Excellent points. Excellent point, Mehzad. I think last but not least, 30-second message from everyone for future cybersecurity leaders. कुछ सिखाएं उनको कैसे वो महजाज शहर बन सकते हैं, वो निशान सिद्दीकी बन सकते हैं, कैसे वो ऑन बन सकते हैं. 30 seconds each of you, and then I will conclude.
My message is like, guys, if you really want to have a good experienced CISO, then don't actually, stay only for one industry. You should not be having a stagnant, work, just working for one vertical. Let's say the whole year, the whole age is being spent just serving the banking industry. So like my example is that I went through financial industry, cyber security, then also telco security, and now OT security. And I don't think so there's the fourth one. So having all these type of dimension part of your overall experience will really enable you to actually challenge whether there is a vendor, there's a third party or internal staff, to give them diversified knowledge with the proper solutions. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I agree with Mehzad sir. Really, to become a future leader or chief information security officer, I would suggest my colleagues and juniors and the newcomers to the information security that please stick with the basics. Stick to the basics. Learn and apply. Attend some international conferences, international workshops, seminars to learn about the world, not only specific to some industry. And always try to learn new things. Like cybersecurity is an emerging, evolving area, So learn and apply, and people management and communication skills are very important. It's just a 2 cents from my side.
On is here.
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry. Actually, my internet was giving me a problem, so I have turned off the video.
Last 30 voice.
Yes, thank you so much. So my area, my humble request to the new joiners, to all the people. First of all, we have to have a lot of study. The information security is all about continuous study, continuous improvement, continuous learning. So having, as Zishan said, basic concepts very clear. Very clear basic concepts in all the areas which become a part of the information security, and then continuous learning and continuous study. You give a break, then you start losing your ground. Thank you so much.
Great points, great points. And थोड़ा सा मैं अपने 2 cents देने की कोशिश करूंगा. And I am like because ये सिर्फ मैसेज है आप तमाम नए ज्वाइनर्स के लिए और नए लोगों के लिए, इस नेशन के लिए भी. जिस तरह फिजिकल सिक्योरिटी, जस्ट लाइक फिजिकल सिक्योरिटी आपकी आर्मी करती है, इस तरह आप ये समझ लें कि आप भी सवाब कमा रहे हैं, आप लॉजिकल सिक्योरिटी प्रोड्यूस करेंगे. आप लॉजिकल सिक्योरिटी, बस फर्क सिर्फ ये होगा कि वो फिजिकली शहीद भी हो जाते हैं, आप शायद जॉबों से शहीद हो जाएंगे और नौकरियों से, लेकिन इसके अलावा आप जो हैं वो वाकई सवाब का काम भी करेंगे. तो पैशन ये रखें. And last but not least, cyber criminals love crisis. So be prepared to secure you, be prepared to secure your digital infrastructure in the face of this level of threat. So thank you very much, Skep Talks, and thank you very much, Ayaz. Over to you. Any question, feel free to ask.